I remember growing up, watching wrestling. I was a huge fan of Zach Gallen.
Oh,
huge fan. I remember everything. I remember when Big Brock used to beat your ass all up and down the arenas. But that's the thing. Your dad used to be on this side. Now he's on that side. What happened? What happened, Zach? You don't got a leg in the fight anymore?
It's good headset.
Stop it.
I'm doing good.
Where's that fire? Huh? Where's that fire?
What up, Tyler? What up?
Where's that passion, Zach?
It's absurd.
I need you to bring... Hey. Well, I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just talking. We're just talking, right? I'm not doing it. Guys, I'm not doing anything. You like that, Zach? Come here.
Oh my God, yo.
One goes right into the barricade.
Yo.
Oh, the other one. Right in the steps. The other one threw his ass right in the damn steps. Oh, we got one more.
This man is beating up folks, talking shit.
Mocking them as well.
Like this.
What?
Making Zach Gallen watch.
Oh my God. The man just beating people up, talking shit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no! Oh, he's cutting his hair. Yo! Oh! Hold on now.
What is he doing?
He's getting...
Oh, thank God. Big mistake. Well, I'm glad he got in the ring. Someone had to stop this, Nigel. When I tell you,
Okay. Hold on now.
Ricochet is gutless, Nigel. He didn't ask Zach to get in the ring with him. He doesn't need to attack him either.
Dang.
Spirit God on Gotti. Hurt his leg as he... What is wrong?
What's good, Durante? I'm doing good. My family's doing good. I can't complain. Bro, he just took... Oh, hell nah. He just took his prosthetic leg.
A bit too much,
Oh, hell nah. He just took his... Bro, he just took his leg. Oh, hell no. Yo, that is next level of disrespect, bro. That's next level of disrespectful. That is next level of disrespectful. The man took his leg, bro.
Get that leg away from this jackass. There's some more security out here.
Oh my God. No, Tyler, I'm not doing SmackDown tomorrow. Bro, okay. If I'm Zach Gallen, I'm sorry. Whoo, that boy need his butt whipped. That boy need his ass whooped. You took a man, you kicked out a man with who has an amputated leg. Who has an amputated leg, got a prosthetic one, and you beat him down, and you take that leg with you, leaving the man one leg. Okay, that's a whole nother day in disrespect. You went too far with this. You know what? That boy need an ass whooping. I'll tell you that, bro. It is on sight. You catch a man, bro. A man, the man literally took his leg. I'm pulling up with the Glock. Huh. Do you know Justin Timberlake? Yeah, I do. Sure do. Hey, my friend, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good tonight. And is Chris still streaming Backlash? I don't know. I have to go check with him. Let's go see if he's available. Well, I'll see later, but I'll see. I'll ask if he's streaming SmackDown, and then if he is, then I will send y'all over to his channel to go check him out, his stream, because I won't be streaming Saturday for Backlash. So yeah. Let's see. Comes Kyle Fletcher.
Vociferous reaction for Don Callis. They really don't like bald men here in Detroit, do they? Well, I don't think they like Don Callis, and I can see why they don't like someone like Ricochet, who I can tell you that, don't know if Zach got the land back or not, but I'm sure he did. That was one of the most horrible scenes we've ever opened up a telecast with. And with his family sitting at ringside and having to watch it, certainly wouldn't wish that on anyone, but be that as it way, moving on now. Kyle Fletcher, the protostar, the Golden Goose of the Don Callis family.
I want to see Willow and they're going to hug it out tonight. Oh, it's a 6-man tag. I didn't know that. I did not know it was a 6-man tag.
Couple of fan favorites there in the Outrunners. AR Fox as well, equally amenable. As is their fourth man.
Yo, what's up, George? What's up? Okay, so I just got word that Chris will not be live for Backlash on Saturday because he's going to a concert.
You got the protostar, but look who you guys have in this big 8-man tag.
Well, first of all, welcome to Don Callis Championship Wrestling tonight. We're putting on a little show for you, getting all the people out here. It's going to be great.
Don Callis, champ, thank you. It's great being here for DC.
Yeah, his favorite artist is performing.
Equally callous, if I may use that pun. Don, reaction to you on the way out here tonight as it was last night on Dynamite?
To the surprise of no one.
Yeah, so Chris won't be live Saturday, guys. But if he was, I would have sent you all over to his channel to watch the stream and hang out with him.
A better tag team than the Outrunners to fit in with these people here in Detroit. I knew a lot of dirtbags in the 80s when I was a wrestler who remind me a lot of the Outrunners.
What, charisma, excitement, strength?
No, brain dead. That's what I'm talking about. You wanted me to say it, I'll say it.
And 2 men sharing one brain, the Outrunners. The awkward name kind of sounds like diarrhea. Oh, would you please stop? Kyle Fletcher as the Ring of Honor World Champion up against the Rocks. Moved out of the way. Bandito will back down for no man, regardless of his size. And
He's very plucky. He's like a bantam rooster.
Kyle just ran right over him that time. John Callis was talking about he's going to be coming back out here a little bit later on. We'll be talking about that here in a moment. Right now, over the top is Fletcher.
I can just stay out here the whole night if you want me to.
Beach Break is coming up this coming Wednesday in Chicago. Live. Tierra's takedown. And the fans will be streaming this at you live in Chicago on Wednesday. And, of course, on Collision in Albuquerque. We're going to be in 2 weeks on Wednesday, May 21st at the Rio Rancho Arena. And then we're going to El Paso on Wednesday, May 28th. Dynamite and Collision there that night. Tickets at AEW.com. Look what you've done.
Yeah, I didn't know this. I thought it was like a singles match because I saw. What is this? The baby oil spray tan tag team match? Golly.
More money, more bookings. He's now just doing what comes naturally to him, which is hurt people.
Yeah, he is. Trent Brennan has never been a nice young man. From what I understand, he's actually disowned his mother. A retired school teacher has written 2 books helping kids with dyslexia. Look at that swan dive that time by...
Maybe she should have spent a little more time with Trent.
Fox.
Oh.
Trying to the black guy was Lance Archer. Fox. The Matrix. Engineering.
Aaron Fox, a very impressive athlete. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Sending Rocky Romero in. Boy, what a turncoat this Rocky Romero's become.
By that, you mean ring general.
No, I mean he turned his back on his friends in this business.
This isn't the friend business. I don't know how many times I have to tell you before you understand it.
They got dropped the whole team by the Outrunners. Turbo and Truth. Going to the opposite corners against RPG Bites. And a steam side headlock.
Look at these niggas, man. Way too much. Way too much.
Whew. Team, I will give them that.
You know the saying, Shivani, a friend in need is a pest.
I've heard that from many, many people.
And all that, look at all that hell gel on the Outrunners too. Like, look at all that hell gel that they got on, man.
Didn't work with the big match behind him.
There we go. Look at the power.
Double choke slam. What a torture clears the ring. And fans, this match continues live on TBS Freedom Max.
Work with me to build a case against Ezra Saxton.
So where are we going?
She's a problem. Hit him fast, hit him hard. Live to see another day.
Right on.
It's our world now.
Blackmail on day 1.
How am I doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. They use about 4 bottles. Oh, man. Y'all boys are hilarious. But I swear. Damn, this is a low. Yeah. I'll be right back, y'all. Yeah, man, shout out to the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks, they made another 20-point comeback yesterday against the Celtics. And the Celtics are in deep trouble. So, yeah. The Celtics are in deep trouble. Jason Tatum, I'm disappointed in you, my man. Jaylen Brown, you too.
On this Thursday night from Detroit, this is Collision. Yes,
Now I know why Steve Kerr had you on the bench during the Olympics.
And we have a great program remaining so far with some great action. Don Callis enjoying the protostar. Roll out, 1, 2, who almost got pinned there, Don.
Handful of tights by Truth.
And the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito is in. Good standing switch by Kyle Fletcher.
Bandito is an incredible athlete. I'm a big fan, but he's in there with a protostar.
Oh, big tornado off of the turnbuckles. And Bandito attacked from behind by RPG Vice.
You will be hard-pressed to find a tag team that works in coordination better than RPG Vice.
That's pretty coordinated, getting kicked in the mush at the same time.
Oh, be quiet.
Over the top.
Rocky Romero wanted to get out there as quick as he could.
I don't blame him.
And the big man for the brakes. Up and down it goes over the top.
These guys think they're in a battle royal in Tuscaloosa 20 years ago.
Huh?
And now AR Fox back in. The high-flying phenom himself. With help from Bandito.
What is this? What the hell?
Can you believe what we just saw?
If you like that, get ready for this.
Bandito looks like he's going to use Truth and Turbo as launching pad 1, 2.
This is ridiculous. The referee should get control of this, Shabbat.
This is absolutely amazing, Don. The Bandito and Bananas here. What action we are having. Bandito and AR Fox together with the Outrunners. And the chain of Bandito raises out. Here comes the double by elbow. And then we're talking to you, Don. Boom! Double elbow.
Oh.
AR Fox from the rafters. And then Bandito big frog splash. 1, 2, and a save on 2 men coming in that
What a
time.
wingspan on Lance Archer.
Absolutely. Wow, Nigel, what a match. Holy smokes.
Stunning. It certainly has gone back and forth. Certainly living up to the adage. Oh, wait a second, though. Looking for his finishing maneuver.
Yes, the 21 blocks. Oh, great counter that time.
Whoa, what athleticism.
Tried a dragon suplex with a release, but now Bandito floats over.
Look at the power of Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, my God, into a power bomb.
Both men down.
Get up. The Beretta, the eyes of Beretta.
Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing behind those eyes but hate.
Fans are right into this one, and so are we, and I know at home you are as well. Tag is made. It's AR Fox coming in. And he immediately goes.
Yeah, what's going on with the Cavs, man? Oh, they got some injuries, but
Cannonball on Fletcher.
AR Fox is really something else. I'll give him that.
He is amazing to pick up.
Not a flag fisherman buster, but look at this.
Lance Archer with one arm. Gonna go down with a DDT.
Got the big man down.
Right now, AR Fox trying to take care of all men, but here's Rocky Romero in. Romero at the turnbuckle pad. Look at AR Fox. Forward, backward with an elbow. Using the ropes.
Look at this.
This is unbelievable. And another matrix. And Noah Cotton. AR Fox.
They're on their feet.
Absolutely, they should be. For the second straight night, here on TBS, we've seen incredible action.
oh,
And now Trent Barrera holds the leg for Kyle Fletcher. Here come the Outlaws. trying to help out. That's a little too late. Lance Archer, the big man with a cross body. Bandito.
Oh, Bandito. Nope, gets caught.
The protostar.
Oh.
Caught the Ring of Honor champion.
Oh, double knee strikes from RPG Vice.
Don Callis family seemingly back in control of this one.
Seemingly.
Oh, AR Fox. Double cutter. AR Fox top rope. Oh no, Lance Archer got him. Kyle Fletcher strapped the ref. Oh, Archer throws Fox over.
As easy as he went to the top rope, Lance Archer easily throwing him to the mat.
Watch this, guys. This is the new finish they've been working on.
Yeah, I've heard about this. I've heard about this.
God.
The Jackal Driver. 2, 2, 1, 2, and 3. The Jackal Driver, so impressive. Don Callis, you've got your undefeated tag team still to come.
All right, RPG Vice, Kyle Fletcher, and Lance Archer, they get the win 8-man.
Disgusting things we have ever seen on any AEW telecast. Zach Gowen in the ring, kicked by Ricochet, took his leg, and he walked to the back with it.
Humiliating Gowen in front of his family and his hometown.
Gowen said he wanted Ricochet in the ring, and Tony Khan made it official for Beach Break coming up. Take a look, Beach Break Wednesday. Zach Gowen will go in the ring against Ricochet.
Zach Gowen versus Ricochet next week on Dynamite.
This coming Wednesday. And of course, we can't forget that part of Beach Break will be the steel cage.
Bro, they only got 2 matches in well,
championship.
2 matches announced for Double or Nothing. That show is in like, ain't that 3 weeks from Sunday? Yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks this Sunday. So they gotta get some more matches announced for that show.
John Moxley, men like you have very simple motivations. You create chaos everywhere that you go. You benefit from the distress that you've reaped. Samoa Joe is beyond reproach. I will not run. I will not hide. I am challenging you.
The Kikita clutch on the floor, Red Rum in the ring.
There's really nothing you can do about it, Joe.
The cheap shot from Shafir. That's how the Death Riders work. They work as a unit.
I am coming for you. I am coming for my AEW championship.
We've got new champions.
I had to put this match in a cage.
The numbers of the Death Riders allowing them to take advantage.
Lock me inside a steel cage. Lock it. Steel cage for the World Championship in Chicago. There'll be nowhere to go.
They've taken out Shabbat. They've taken out Look.
I will be the next AEW World Champion. I will make you.
Yeah, Mox is gonna retain. There's gonna be some shenanigans in the steel cage match. There's gonna be some shenanigans. We can already tell a Moxley match.
So, we're through the obligatory preamble. Casualties on both sides. Last night, you took out my #1 lieutenant. I could vow revenge and talk about all the things I'm gonna do to Samoa Joe once I get him inside that steel cage. That would be rather rote and probably mostly untrue. What do we know? The consensus is Samoa Joe's gonna kick my ass. Yeah. There's nobody on the planet better at getting their ass kicked than me. The question isn't, will Samoa Joe beat me up? The question is, how long can he do it? 5, 8 minutes, 10, 20?
Wolves up 12-0
I got all night.
in the first quarter.
I know you don't think very much of me, Joe, but you are one of the few guys that I have genuine respect for. You are the embodiment of a champion. Well, you're not the AEW World Champion. I am. And I know that no matter what happens to me inside that steel cage in Chicago, no matter what hell is put on me, no matter what I am put through in that steel cage, I know I've been through worse. I've been through the kind of hell and weathered the kind of storms and faced down the kinds of demons that will keep these kids up at night. So I don't need to be feared or respected by you or anybody else. I just need you to show up. I don't get along with the rest of the world because I'm not like the rest of the world. And believe it or not, next week there is nowhere else in the world I would rather be than locked inside a steel cage in Chicago with the AEW World Championship hanging in the balance with the baddest man in pro wrestling, Samoa Joe. I didn't build my foundation on sand. When a storm comes through, the only thing that matters is who is the last man standing.
You know what, Nigel? I think we're in store for one of the
I can't wait either,
battles
man.
we've ever seen in AEW.
Violent is exactly the word. Prepare for one hell of a cage match from the AEW World Champion to a man that many have said may one day hold that title.
Oh. The Bones. Anthony Bones. I couldn't tell. I was like, what is this thing?
Introducing first, accompanied by Billy Gunn from Nutley, New Jersey, weighing 225 pounds. He is the pride of professional wrestling, the 5-tool player, Anthony Bowens.
The 5-2 player that you see 2-0 and the one and only.
Yeah, because I got confused by his theme music. I'm like, I keep forgetting Bowens is a solo, and he has new theme music.
And a total of 105 wins in his AEW career. For a young man, he is on, like the American Dream used to say, on a lightning bolt to the top.
I think you've got to give some of the credit to those victories to his former tag team partner, Max Caster, who Bowens, let's call it what it is, dropped Caster like a hot potato, ending the Acclaimed.
Absolutely. Bowens out there for this one-on-one matchup with the one and only Bryce Rexburg, the referee here. We can't wait for this matchup. We have
Yeah, not a bad theme song.
more to come on this Thursday night as we go back to our
And his opponent, accompanied by Blake Christian from Atlanta, Georgia,
Big shot.
189 pounds, Lee Johnson.
About 26 days ago, as Lee Johnson makes his way up, Blake Christian is following Lee in. They've been quite a tandem, not only here in AEW, but in Ring of Honor. But 26 days ago, it was Anthony Bowens who beat Blake Christian, so I know that's on the mind here of Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
Right, Lee Johnson was at ringside during this match and had to stand there and watch what he called rather nefarious tactics on the part of the 5-tool player to secure the victory. So Lee Johnson looking for a bit of revenge here tonight, Tom.
I love that term, nefarious tactics.
Haven't seen Lee Johnson in like 15 years. Yeah, I think he's been to ROH working, so. Collision, I think it's just a show for ROH people and.
Yeah, great technique as well.
Got a 2 count that time. And another 2 count.
Big bad Billy Gunn on the outside. Watching on, had a chance to talk to Billy Gunn about the split of the Acclaimed. He said Bowens always had the more potential of the two, and Caster made his own bed, and now he better lay in it.
Well, if anybody knows it's Billy Gunn, hold the phone here. One thing that we've seen about Bowens, and you can see it in his face, he can get tipped off. One may say a hothead, but he can get angry on a minute's notice.
We've seen it on more than one occasion. You certainly don't want to end up on the wrong end of the molly whoop.
It's intense, though, one could say, and you're seeing it. And right now, Lee Johnson is feeling it. Well, fans, of course, next week is a big week for us. As you know, on May 25th, the Double or Nothing in Glendale, Arizona, pay-per-view is a big, big night for us. We'll be talking more about that. We got some special things to watch out.
Oh. Oh yeah, Scorpio Sky. Yeah, where is?
That wall is right behind you.
Right hand, right on the jaw. No respite for Johnson on the outside.
Not at all, fans. To their feet on that end. And Blake Christian looking on.
Yeah, Scorpio.
Into the midsection.
Bro, he is just he's cooked.
Watch out.
The man is sitting at home doing nothing. Which I don't know why he's still on the contract. I don't know why he keeps his wrestlers on the contract if you don't plan on. If you haven't used them in a long time and you don't plan on using them anytime soon, I don't know why you need to go ahead and. I think AEW should do releases as well, honestly. If you're not going to use guys and or let their contracts run out. Yeah, Billy's still in great shape to be his age, yeah.
This book is only get your copy written by Keith Elliott, Greenberg, and AEW. Pre-order now wherever books are sold. Oh, Owens hits on the outside. Look forward to the release of that book. Over the top.
Oh!
Wow, just slightly off.
Jeez, he didn't get all of that. Jeez. Yeah, he just ain't got no charisma. Scorpio Sky, yeah. And then he had the thing with Ethan Page. I kind of liked it, but then Ethan was like, Ethan outshined Scorpio, basically. And then Ethan Page doesn't even work for the company no more. So.
Johnson connects. Thrust kick into the chest that time.
Oh.
Out goes Johnson. I'm not so sure. There's nothing this young man can't do.
This is what he certainly can do.
He's going to the volley one.
Oh, Christian didn't want to see it.
Johnson 1, 2. Oh.
You can slow it down, but you can't stop it. 1, 2, 3. Wins it with the mollywop.
He's your winner, Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony Bowens secures yet another singles victory, 3-0 here in 2025. The sky's the limit. And whoa, Blake Christian won
Yeah.
and Billy Gunn cut him off with a pass.
What are you doing? Well, come on, man. That's just sit your ass down.
Billy Gunn sends Blake Christian out. Stay there, Blake. Is my suggestion on that.
Detroit, Michigan! What you just saw was the pride of professional wrestling. The perfect combination of power, athleticism, intelligence, the look, and the it factor. And I am in a really good mood, so you know what? Billy, throw him up! Detroit, throw him up! And make some noise!
Scissor still alive as far as Bowens and Billy Gunn is concerned. What a night. We have so much more to come. But fans, a reminder, DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yeah, and it kind of just derailed. You know, it hurted. It hurted him. It hurted. Sammy Guevara was a part of it too. I was kind of enjoying Sammy Guevara's first reign as TNT champion, but then they did the hot potato thing with the TNT title, and oh my god, it just pissed me off so bad. Like real talk, it just pissed me off.
The currency is attention.
So bad when they started doing this hot potato stuff with the TNT championship, and oh my god, I just crashed out that night when they put another match between Scorpio Sky and Sammy Guevara. It was a ladder match, and I will not remember this. I think if I remember, it was April 27th, 2022. It was an episode of AEW Dynamite. I will not forget it. I think it was up in Philadelphia. They had a ladder match. It was the main event of the show. Sammy Guevara was starting to get all the hate because, you know, he revealed his relationship with Ty Mello at the time. Ty Conti at the time, but now she changed it to Ty Mello. So this is when Sammy was getting all the hate for the relationship with Ty, and honestly, these guys never recovered from that. They never recovered ever since Sammy went public with Ty, and you know, he revealed that he was dating her and stuff. Now they're married with a child. Kudos to them. You know, I just feel like Sammy just went down from there. He really did. And then the stuff with him and Andrade got into a fight. It just never. And now he's not Tony Khan's favorite anymore. Now, granted, he was on TV. He was just on Collision. He wants to challenge Adam Cole for the TNT title. I'm assuming that Double or Nothing, which will be a good match. And I will admit, I'm a Sammy Guevara guy. I am a fan of Sammy Guevara. You know, he's from Houston. You know, rep to 713. You know, when I first tuned into AEW, Sammy Guevara was one of the first guys I watched. And I was hooked by his work. I'm not even gonna argue when I was getting back into wrestling. I will not admit this. I will admit this. I was a Sammy Guevara guy, and I still am a little enemy. I still have it, you know. You know, I thought he was going to be this next breakout guy. I thought he was going to be the next guy to break out and, you know, become this big star, you know, be the world champion. But, you know, I was delusional at the point. I was young. I did not know anything really much about wrestling. I thought Sammy Guevara had potential. I thought he did. You know, he was one of my favorites. But, you know, the stuff with Ty going public, and, you know, people assume that, he cheated on his girlfriend to go with Ty. Yeah, you know, none of that was true. You know, Ty even came up, and Sammy even came up and, you know, cleared the rumors that, hey, you know, Sammy's ex, you know, was asked if they was okay, because, you know, they were getting death threats over that relationship. They went public. The whole IWC went crazy because they ain't got no fucking life. They all went crazy on social media. They all got Ty Mello broke all everybody's heart. Well, motherfucker, you ain't never stood a chance with Ty Mello. So you have to go out and see a real woman and not fantasize about one. There's a whole bunch of Sims fantasized with Ty Mello. Then she went public with Sammy, broke everybody's hearts, and that's basically what happened in the IWC. That's what happened. They simp over these female wrestlers, and then once they pop out once they reveal their relationship with a man, they all get in their feelings. Like, bro, you never stood a chance.
You guys think we do this right here, right now?
Like, bro, you never stood a chance with Ty Mello.
You hear the people, bring your asses out!
Who are they talking about?
The parking lot fight, Nigel. What did I tell you? They're ready for action, and they're going to get it. Yes, they are.
Okay, it's Brian Keith and Big Bill. I thought it was Chris Jericho finna come out. I'm like, oh my goodness. Shut this show off. Please keep Jericho off my television. Please.
We've got a fight, and it popped a fight on our hands, and why not? Look at the size of the yeah, there's a bad apple.
25-7 Timberwolves over the Warriors.
It was last week that these four fought all over the arena. Not sure I could have any better luck.
Oof. So it seems like the Eastern Conference side, everybody's blowing 20-point leads. But the Western Conference side of it, they all just dominating the game too, the home teams. Because the Thunder, they absolutely killed the Nuggets last night. It looks like the Timberwolves are gonna kill the Warriors.
Looks like he's about to pounce.
Whoos! Big Bill got the way.
That was a rough landing. It had to be. You could hear the thud from Tony Leona. Bad apple with that back elbow.
Oh boy.
There he goes. Watch out. What's it going?
Oh!
A crucifix.
Brian Keith crashing through a table.
Count 2 tables.
He's back on his feet.
Yes. After getting spilled on the outside. Wait a minute. This is not over. Security. Get out of the way. Trying to handle it. There's Kevin Matthews. One of our backstage producers.
Certainly a big man in his own regard, but even he
He can't stop him.
Wolves, perhaps. What's this?
Oh! Oh my God!
Shoulder running tackle. All 4 men wiped out. We have to get more backstage help. This is chaotic. We need to get things back in order. All right, Nigel. Let's take a look at the rivalry.
What rivalry?
Megan, you really like to pick fights, huh?
Okay, Megan Bain,
I don't care how
Anna Jay.
big you are, how hard you hit. I will wrap my arms around you and make you sleep.
Anna, it's been a long time.
Since you've been gone, some things have changed. There's a new animal in this jungle, and a pure heart, fat ass, and friendship isn't going to help you climb the food chain.
All right, JJ.
Your back is blown out after the fight that I brought last night. Harley, you can't. That's not because
Harley, quit hiding behind Anna Jay's fat ass.
Come, fight for your fallen sister, and maybe you will understand that she clearly couldn't. That mercy is the one thing that I never truly mastered.
Okay.
It is now official coming up next week when we return to TNT on Collision. Anna Jay, Megan Bain, the Megan one-on-one.
All right. I guess.
Beach break, Collision.
I guess they're feuding over who has a fat ass and. Okay. All right then. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why these AEW women's wrestlers got a set. I don't know. It feels like they gotta make everything so sexual. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right here on camera.
you know, Harley Cameron and a J. You know, big tits and big ass. And you know you got Mina coming in. You know Mina's gonna do that. You know, obviously, I don't mind Mina. Tony.
Last year, I could have won
Chris Statlander.
but I didn't because of you.
Well, Nightingale, Chris Statlander, the street fight.
You've broken my heart.
Kristen, okay.
And then I heard Tony's promo earlier. It sounded like she was, you know, it sounded like.
A bunch of sickos would love to see that.
It sounded like she was talking about sex, but not. But then she switched up. She says, "I'm not talking about sexual intercourse. Get your mind out of together."
Well, there you have it. See you there, and there is now Chris Statlander.
Remember when AEW was hyping up those two as the future stars? AEW, fortunately, that aged poorly. We don't see Stephanie's. Well, yeah, Stephanie Fakir does not. Yeah, she doesn't have to do it. Now she knows what she's doing when she does the Devil's Kiss, which I don't mind. She knows what he's doing, but at least Stephanie, she doesn't take it over the top. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she knows how to get you over. She knows how to get you going without, you know.
How much of a resolution though we're going to get?
So the two have teamed 8 times in the past, had Willow and Chris Statlander before the big betrayal that was very well documented. But both these ladies on Collision,
and you know Lola Vice with the twerking, but at least she doesn't try not to go too overboard.
I'll say this, Tony, I would not trust Chris Statlander as far as I could throw up, which not that far. Very strong, powerful individual.
Well, she did line herself one time to Stokely Hathaway, so there is some distrust completely.
That was her choice.
That's right.
Stokely, or Strokely, as I like to call him.
Okay, I'll let you say that. I have enough trouble with him. Needless to say, tried to send her out using the tights to pull back.
Yeah, I don't like of course, like I don't mind it, but when y'all talk about it too much, it's just like okay.
Absolutely.
Damn, Willow, did you bait it? Hey, don't talk about my girl Willow like that.
Talked about her power and her strength. Would go behind, standing.
I don't even see the spray tan as much.
Here comes. Slam down. Willow who won the 2023 Owen Hart Foundation tournament. The women's side.
Oh, stat. Okay. Oh, Willow. Ooh. Oh, Maki. Okay, stat.
And turns around and slapped in the face.
Yeah, they now. So. Yeah, at least when WWE they don't do it all. They don't go overboard.
He's going to get into fisticuffs right now. Nightingale getting the better. Ooh, wow.
How about that?
Raising Enziguri right across the jaw of Statlander.
Yeah, from a standing position, and Statlander hits the top turnbuckle pad, going to the other side. But we are building some momentum to next week, aren't we?
Oh boy, are we ever reach break?
What a night it's going to be, and
someone's going to get broke.
Snapmare over, and of course, what an event Double or Nothing is going to be.
I'll be our natural complexion. Statlander definitely did. I'll tell you what, though, man. Willow's a beautiful woman. I'll tell you.
Going to go on to All In. Here's a cover again. 1, 2. Got a 2 count. At Double or Nothing, the tournament finals, Jamie Hayter and Mercedes Moné on the women's side, and on the men's side, how about this? You talking about a matchup that is number 1, 2, a 2 count that we all wanted to see. Call it a dream match. 1, 2, if you will. Will Ospreay, 1, 2 again, and 1, 2.
They're trying, okay, trying to roll up, okay.
Man, I'm going to let you talk to
No, not at all. Sally Ball coming up on Sunday, May 25th. Back elbow.
Statlander, former TBS champion, the defeater of the undefeated cover.
1, got a 2 count that time.
Sally wants to wear gold again. Stat from the Latin statim, meaning immediately.
Wow. Nicely done, my friend.
Oh! Ooh, caught her with the pounce. Woo!
Any language, that's impressive.
You're not kidding. Fans rise their feet here ringside.
Listen to that. The 19 guys and the 19 gals are on their feet.
19 guys and 19 gals. They're not chanting Willow's name. Here she goes.
Woo!
From the apron.
Stuck it. Statlander down hard.
High fives all around. And now going back to the attack here. Statlander.
Yo, what's up, Matthew? What's up?
Here.
Ooh, Statler reverses.
And Willow
And
hits
suplex on the
hard.
floor.
The official up to 6 now.
Statler is in.
And fans, this match continues
Willow.
on TBS Max.
You see. Celtics.
Cookie Monster is an addict, but we are meeting him
Celtics
at
gonna
the
choke?
point of addiction.
Oh,
Where
Matthew.
he's
Right?
still-
Oh, man. Damn. Aren't you a Celtics fan? What happened? Matthew, what happened, man? Let's talk about it. I guess Tony Khan liked bra and panties matches back then. Hell yeah. You guys know that Chris Statler hasn't had an AEW Women's World title match since 2021? Really? I thought she had a title match when Tony was the champion at one point. Doing one of her 3 reigns. Am I tripping? Did she not get a shot? I'm rooting for, bro. You said nah, bro. You were rooting for the Celtics. You a Patriots fan, right? You a Red Sox fan. Nah, you out here on. Don't switch up now. Don't switch teams now. Nigga, I know you. Yeah. Nah, bro. Yeah, I do remember that match with Britta All Out 2021. But damn, that was the last time she challenged for the title? Wow, bro. Wow. Wow, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy work, bro. Like, even as a TBS champion, bro, after she beat Jade, there was really no big payoff for her. Like, she really didn't get an opportunity. Like, he really did not put that much stock into Chris Ash. Yeah, she's better than the TBS title. She's good enough to contend for world championships. And the same thing with Willow. She's good enough to contend for world championships. I'll be back.
Guinness here on the Thursday.
Almost put Statlander through the ring.
Oh,
A short
spine buster from Willow.
Spine buster, but a deep folding press cover. Somehow Statlander powered out.
Funny, yeah. We get a Dark Order mention on Dynamite, and we get him on Collision.
And Statlander getting wasted away in the corner. Look at this. I think the turnbuckles are holding her up. No, I'm wrong. Statlander ate it. And now,
Look at this. Nightingale attempted something in the corner, thought better of it, and that's going to Statlander the chance there.
They're showing a lot of great counter moves by these two women.
Very familiar with each other's offense.
1, 2, Statlander rolls through 1, 2, or pushed through actually. And now with a press kick, staggers Willow.
Whoa.
The big axe kick on the back. Cover. 1, 2, next there.
Wow. After that pinfall attempt from Nightingale, she wanted to get a second bite of the apple, but instead it was the axe kick from the TBS champion, the former TBS champion, excuse me, Chris Statlander, that came close to ending this match.
Statlander won the TBS Championship Dynasty in April 2024. Here's a pickup looking maybe for a fisherman's buster there. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Death Valley Driver 1, 2. Oh, pushed out. Boy, these two ladies are pushing each other to the limit. And it was yesterday, like you mentioned, that Willow said, I'll let my talking take care of my talking in the ring, and she's doing that right now.
My actions do my talking. It's fists instead of words. Submissions instead of sentences.
Again, Statlander just eats those blows from Willow, comes out of the corner.
Whoa.
Dangerous for both women here, Nigel. So
See
dangerous.
here,
Look at the
almost
fans.
superhuman strength. As you can see, the fans at ringside starting to get to their feet too. They're going to see this.
Ooh!
An unbelievable
Superplex.
from Chris Statlander. And the fans stand and applaud what we're seeing here tonight. Here it is again.
A long way down, but you can see from how Statlander landed as well. She took a lot of punishment. Statlander was looking for the discus lariat. Instead, Nightingale connecting.
And now Willow Nightingale, the moment may be hers. Gut wrench pickup.
Incomplete.
Oof. That what Tremont was just crossing out the ref. You gotta tee him up, bro. You got bro.
The former TBS champion safe on the outside.
They're trying to calm down Trey.
I just caught a second. There it is. Marina Shafir and the Death Riders.
Bro, you gotta take him up.
Yes, she does. This is payback for Willow getting involved in the Death Riders business.
Bro, how does Tremont get to cuss out the ref and don't get a tech?
Marina Shafir. Statlander was outside, didn't even know what happened. The referee was looking at stopped.
Bro.
1, 2, 3.
Your score winner, Chris Statlander.
I think that will bode well for their friendship.
Statlander gets her hand raised high. in the
Statlander
air.
gets the one over Willow.
Another win for her in the women's division. A little assist that time.
Bro, Tremont was cussing. Bro, he got one tech for the thing for for what he did to Nas Reed. And then he goes and cusses out the ref. Like, bro, you gotta throw him out the game. I'm sorry. But if that was any other player in the league, if that was a Dylan Brooks, he would have been thrown, he would have been tossed. He would have been thrown out the game. If that was anybody else, hell, even LeBron and Luka, they get away with it. Oh, Scott Blue video package?
Next week, each break, AEW is back in Chicago, and so am I.
Oh, Scott Blue returns. Okay.
And I'm a violent little thing.
Scott Blue returns next week.
Will Ospreay and Hangman Adam Page will battle at Double or Nothing for the Owen Hart Cup. Last night, right here on TBS on Dynamite, they went face to face for the first time.
I took from another man his only hopes and dreams, and I nearly killed him. And I took that anger, I bottled it up, and I unleashed it on anyone
who got in my way because I thought that would give me some kind of catharsis. You've been tearing this place apart. You think you can take that spot back? That don't mean cowboy to me, bruv. This isn't about your redemption. This is about my ascension. And of course, it got intense from there. It was run by
Corey Jason's back. We don't have Punk, but we got Sky Blue.
Live in Chicago Wednesday, Will Ospreay will team with Hangman Adam Page against members of the Don Callis family. This undefeated duo right here.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Don Callis, at a combined weight of 416 pounds, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, and the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. And their opponents, Alex Reynolds and Evil Uno.
Take a look at the Dark Order back in the ring and take a look at what's going on.
Last out from the members of the Don Callis family.
I enjoyed the match. I know it was BS. Yeah, man.
Team already picked up a victory over Will Ospreay teaming low with Brody King.
Yeah, as we said, undefeated. I don't think there is any question. Oh, look at Don Callis. That if you go back and take a look at Hangman and his long history here in AEW, his friends, two men, actually a group that befriended him, the Dark Order. So I guess this is a message to Will Ospreay and Hangman Adam Page about what might happen to them on Wednesday night. Not only a message, they're probably going to try to take these two men apart. Only because they're friends of Hangman Adam Page.
You understand Don Callis' motivation. As we see here, an incredible offense from Josh Alexander, a walking weapon indeed. Taking out Alex Reynolds, or was it Evil Uno? Too fast for me to catch. Right now, though, Don Callis family clearly in control. And again, back to my point, Tony, you can understand Don Callis' motivation. His protestar, Carl Fletcher, was in the semi-final of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament against Adam Page.
Right.
Came up a little bit short, unable to advance, and so now Don Callis no longer has any family members in the tournament. And he wants to make sure that the final doesn't even happen.
Now that tag team is going to have it coming up right on here on TV.
Oof.
Look at the logo on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I didn't know it was still a thing too. I'm like, yo. Jeez. I thought the whole thing was just gone completely.
The tag is made, and here comes Josh Alexander. What an impact he has made since his arrival not that long ago here in AEW, Nigel.
Don Callis doesn't pick tomato cans. Oh, the preeminent competitors of the era.
I don't fuck with niggas like Willie U.
That's gotta be it. Making short work of Dark Order.
Sending a message, 1, 2, 3 to Hangman and Will Ospreay right there, right now. Quick disposal
Takeshita and Josh Alexander.
of Dark Order. There it is. Wednesday live from Chicago. Konosuke Takeshita, Josh Alexander, the undefeated duo, take on the unlikely duo, Will Ospreay and Hangman Adam Page.
Don Callis asked for the matchup, perhaps tonight, sending a message to Hangman and Will Ospreay.
Still to come, our main event, a member of FTR against Daniel Garcia, Speedball, and release to go 2, coming up next on Collision.
Blackmail on day 1.
Yeah. Now my question is did Statlander know about the Death Riders? She could have, but in reality, I think this leads towards Willow and Statlander coming back together. Because I think Shayna Baszler is going to join AEW and is going to join the Death Riders. I think that's what they'll have her do. And there's been some rumors. There's been fans clamoring for AEW Women's Tag Team titles, which I don't think we should get, and we should never be a thing. Never be a thing. Because if you think about it, they got. I mean, you think of they got tag teams. I mean, you got Anna J. Harley Cameron, you got Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford. If Shayna comes, you got Shayna Baszler and Marina Shafir. You got Thunder Tits, Thunder Rosa, and Toni Storm. I mean, they're not legit tag teams, but I'm just naming them off the top of my head of appearance. You had Sky Blue and Julia Hart up until Sky Blue got injured. So that's 5 tag teams. But we don't need women's tag team titles. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get behind women's tag team titles. Because what are you doing with the women's world title? What are you doing with the TBS title? You can't even get your women. You can't even get that many women featured because you're making your women too cold because you keep feeding them to Mercedes or Toni Storm. You don't need women's tag team titles. And this company, damn sure, is the last company. Should be the last company to be introducing tag team titles. Women's tag team titles will not work in AEW. I am sorry, but whoever came up with that idea of AEW women's tag team titles, thank God you are not booking wrestling. I'm just here to state the facts. Thank God you are not booking professional wrestling, because if you book that, oh my goodness, what a terrible idea. Women's tag team titles in AEW. Get out of here, bro. It doesn't even make any sense. You got tag teams, but if you bring women's tag team titles, it's going to be treated the same way as the women's title, and that's the TBS title. It's just like, what's the point? The only company who should have women's tag team titles are TNA and Stardom. Oh no! Whoa! Anthony Edwards got hurt? No! I was switching back and forth between the Capitals and Hurricanes NHL game, and oh my goodness!
Talk some business.
Oh my God!
Now I have been looking at this card for an awfully long time, and I've made a decision. I'd like to be in the business of hurting people.
Oh, he's going to the locker room. Damn.
You kind of disrespected me last week, didn't you? Bob,
I don't like you. I don't trust you. And the Hurt Syndicate damn well does not need you.
MJF trying to ingratiate himself to Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
you to be able to join the syndicate, you have to get
Oh my God.
The latest recruiting.
So now the Warriors do not have Steph Curry, and now the Timberwolves don't have their star player. Man, he was being helped by 2 of his teammates, and he went into the tunnel. Oh my God.
I hurt people.
Man.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman will get his answer coming up on Beach Break live Wednesday here on TBS.
Injuries are killing this series, yeah.
Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey.
MJF awaits a thumbs up for a thumbs down. This exciting young competitor has got nothing but thumbs up from the AEW fan base for his exciting, scintillating offense, including that Taekwondo fourth-down black belt kicks that have just knocked people out.
And his opponent from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing
Wow.
181 pounds, Tralistico.
was shot. And then that was destroyed by Roosh, attacking him from behind. Had his chance to maybe win the Continental Championship from Okada. Ended up being a great
Oh, he was
match.
going up for a layup.
Had attacked Kevin Knight.
Oh, his ankle. Oh,
Speedball to help
man.
I'm telling you right now, Speedball wanted to get involved, but he couldn't because of Continental rules.
Oh my God.
Yeah, certainly. Speedball Mike Bailey didn't want to cost Kevin Knight the opportunity. But Roosh, the leader.
And he had to be helped to the locker room.
That was exactly what he wanted to do. Mystico, the brother, another member. Perhaps trying to get a little bit more payback tonight.
Pressure like you hit a wall after your energy drink. Break through with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. Grab yours now at iDrink.com and use promo code AEW.
Yeah, his ankle got stepped on.
For 50% off your order. The ropes.
Both these men had plenty of stamina. First time we saw them compete early in Mike Bailey's tenure here in AEW. It was a scintillating match. We expect more in the rematch here tonight.
These two young men can go. Jalichico ducks out of the way that time. Of course, what happened last night at the hands of Roosh was all because Roosh let Kevin Knight for costing him $100,000. But Roosh is an angry man anyway.
Oh.
Like that, the violence doesn't take much to get him fired up.
Not at all. The time.
Oh. Look at that.
Incredible moonsault.
Clear as day, no shoes on the part of Speedball Mike Bailey. And he lands on his feet.
Absolutely.
That moonsault, so a little bit of a risk in my book, but Mike Bailey says he's more comfortable without shoes. Allows him to push off his toes a little bit more. Grab the ropes when he climbs. He does admit that sometimes he loses a little bit of grip with the mat. See whether that becomes a factor in this matchup.
Chops here. And Jalichico gives fire right back. The thumbs to the eyes and gouging the face of Mike Bailey. Well, that's going to get him an advantage. Look at that.
Oh.
Advantage of it. We're going to Hurricane Rana onto the steps. Then a running kick. Fans, stay with us. This matchup continues live on Collision.
Hello, passengers. This is your pilot speaking.
Yes!
Thank you so much for having me. It's very important to get a local.
Honestly, you hope it's not nothing. You hope it's not nothing serious, because the Wolf. I mean, no 20 point. Now they're up 20, but we're still in the second quarter. They still plenty of time. Now if they continue to, now the Wolves continue to go up on the Warriors, just like like a Thunder Nuggets-esque game yesterday, and then you might as well sit them out for the rest. I don't know. I hope it's not severe that he has to miss a game 3, a game 4, and because Curry's going to be out for a week, so he's missing this game, and he's missing the next 2 games 3 and 4 in Golden State. So he's missing Saturday's game and game 4. Then the Cavaliers, and man, injuries are not, man. They're on the Eastern Conference side thing. The Cavaliers, no Darius Garland, no Evan Mobley didn't play Tuesday, and DeAndre Hunter didn't play Tuesday as well. So all right, we're coming back. I'll be back, y'all.
TBS on a Thursday. That's right, a Thursday night. We'll be back with you next week on TNT. Back on Saturday night. More about that in a moment. It's going to be a special night. But right now, Kalistico kicking away at Speedball Mike Bailey. There you see a member of FTR coming up in a few moments in our main event against Danny Garcia, if you will. And look at that, Speedball getting the kicks in. Oh! Speedball hurting himself that time with the kick, so he'll try the check.
Briscoe trying to check the kick with his shin.
Right.
Certainly had some effect. Ooh, that overhand shot, firing up young Bailey.
Speedball Mike Bailey. Rising knee strike that time, it appeared. Wow. There it is. Well, you can hear the thud on the sternum that time. Kalistico fires back. Bailey. Repeated kicks. Look at the trademarks.
Oh, Kalistico not impressed.
Not at all. Anderson, bring it. These two young men going at it in their second matchup. 33 days ago, here on Collision, Bailey got the win. Look at him go. Speedball with spin kicks. Kalistico ducked out of the way. Bailey ducks out of the way. Amazing striking ability by both men. And that cross kick sends down Kalistico. Wow. I mean, wow.
No other word for it. Oh, man. The striking offense of Speedball Mike Bailey. This Quebecois. Bam! And again. Educated feet. Whoa!
Absolute thrilling action and strikes by these two men.
Feet have got a PhD.
Running shooting star. 1, 2. And the 2 count that time. Bailey, pick up.
Sets up Kalistico in the perfect position.
Then Mike Bailey. Speedball winning from the top.
Looking for the 450 knees. No, the back. Oh!
They missed it. Over the top. 1, 2. Almost winning Kalistico by Mike Bailey. Hooks up Kalistico. 1, 2. Now Kalistico reverse. 1, 2. Whoa. Oh. The evasion tactics by both men are spectacular. No! Into a crucifix amazingly.
Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Mike Bailey.
Not sure what Kalistico had in mind, but instead he opened the door for the Canadian destroyer. It fits.
It sure does, the young man. Oh, from Canada. Got a foot in the back of the head. Bailey might be out from that. That was a wicked kick. Now here he's getting to his feet. Kalistico hovering over.
Oh, look at this.
Canada, let's go Speedball. And Mike Bailey trying to take care of their brother up. Whoosh. Oh, my God.
All the way to Mike Bailey down through the knees into the midsection. Kalistico now is hurt.
How could any man get up from that, Nigel? But the big spin. Oh, spin heel kick. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Speedball Mike Bailey.
The sequel was even better than the original. What another amazing match between these two men.
Mike Bailey never been pinned in AEW. Very bright start. Oh, wait a second. Very bright start of line in the sand. Will Rouge cross it?
We will find out soon in days to come, but our main event is coming up next. Live on Collision.
Sail through the heart of historic cities and unforgettable scenery with Viking. Unpack once and get closer to iconic landmarks, local lights, and cultural treasures. Because when you experience Europe on a Viking longship, you'll spend less time getting there and more time being there. Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
What if you could face every day with confidence? Raid puts 65 years of insect science in your hands, so you can protect the ones you love. Raid. Protection for everyone. S.C. Johnson.
For over a century, Frigidaire has dared to perform. We've maximized space for up to 35 bags of groceries and created the adaptable fridge-to-freezer drawer. We'll always put your family first. Dare to expect more. Frigidaire.
Hi, I'm Robin, a team member at Chick-fil-A in Georgia. And a little thing you'll love about our Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is the combination of flavors. From the brown sugar bacon to the smoky barbecue sauce. It's the whole package.
Real team member paid for their testimonial.
At choice hotels like this Quality Inn, you get more for your money so you can maximize any vacation and get more of that family time. Can I see that? Maximized. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
I would never forget the picture that I have. I'm the only one that's not smiling. Even though I'm with my close friends, I felt alone. I didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel confident. When I got Invisalign, I built my confidence. It was the best investment that I could do. Everything we ever dreamed.
Big day, bigger savings. Only at K.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude, I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dick's.
Oh, welcome to Dix.com. Let me guess, you need to get the gear to save the day.
Wow, they're beautiful. This summer, NASCAR's on TNT with 5 races and 1 epic challenge.
TNT and NASCAR go hand in hand. We can't wait to get this going.
NASCAR on TNT begins June 28th.
It's playoff time. Who's going fishing?
This year, it's win or go home. We are not going fishing.
We'll see about that. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Back on Collision Advance next week when we come to you on Collision Beach Break. We will have a tribute to the one and only Steve Mondo McMichael featuring his loved ones and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. That is next Saturday on TNT. It's only fitting he made his debut in pro wrestling on TNT. Back on TNT, we will, as a Ken Mondo here, celebrate his wonderful career. Hope you will join us next week on Collision as we return to TNT with our tribute to Steve Mondo McMichael. It'll be Collision Beach Break from Chicago. Let's go to the ring for our main event.
Your Collision main event is scheduled for one fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Buffalo,
All right, I'm back.
weighing 189 pounds, Daniel Garcia.
Young Danny Garcia.
Alright, Dan Garcia versus a member of FTR.
Pressure alive open challenge. Biggest team champion ever at 134 days. And he has a score to settle, as the old cliche goes, with 2 men. And I want to tell you this. Let's go to Arcady first, and we'll talk about FTR. There's a lot to say.
And his opponent, accompanied by Stone
It's like that's Harley.
and Cash Wheeler from
A lot of people don't like FTR, and I'm one of those people, but you got to say they are master strategists. They've had 2 days to prepare exercise before Danny Garcia. Garcia had no idea who he was facing until that was announced. So here we go with our main event.
That's right, to your point, reiterate that point, Tony. That's 2 days to prepare. Garcia had to prepare for 2 men.
Absolutely. And now he's got to look to his left. Getting surrounded by Cash and Stokely out there.
And the actions of FTR. For a while it looked at a
Sprain left ankle shorts return is questionable. Yeah, I sit him out for this game. Don't have to come back.
Daniel Garcia said that he wanted some answers from FTR for those actions. And I don't know if he's going to get them in this match here. See if he get a clean break here. Not exactly crime of the century. Quite simple. FTR are wankers. Always have been.
I love it.
They just hit it for a while.
Thank you very much. And I gotta say this, that I think it all comes down to ego. I think it all comes down to wanting to be on top so badly, wanting to be champion so badly that they will do anything. They will stand anyone in the back.
It was a long time that we were saying FTR, 11-time World Tag Team Champions and wanting a title opportunity again. They felt that Adam Copeland drew them away from that opportunity, and we saw what happened to Cope.
And yes, I'll say it again, that snake in the grass.
Oh. Oof. Shot from Dax.
After what happened at Dynamite, you were very lucky that they left you alone. We've seen what they were willing to do.
Yeah, you're right, and I'm sorry.
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure. I'm glad we're a little bit away from the ring. I don't feel particularly safe even out here.
Well, they've been known, we've seen it a couple of times, it doesn't need to be rehashed, but certainly Stokely put his hands on me last night, but I'm not the story here. The story here is Dax and Cash and Stokely, and as people say, well, the change of attitude, it's not a change of attitude, it's always been there.
That's right. Garcia's trying to find out here.
Trying
to beat some respect on to Dax the Axel. Let's be honest, he likes getting hit.
Oof. Yeah, that's for the shoulder tackle.
Harwood shoved him off. Seeking refuge in the corner, but Danny's relentless here now. Danny with some pretty good chops on a man who knows how to chop your Dax. Big European uppercut. Danny comes in. Swinging neckbreaker by Harwood. The 2 out of 3 fall match a week ago around Collision gave FTR 62 wins, which ties them for the most tag team wins in AEW with the former tag team name acclaimed.
We heard Paragon talking earlier tonight about how they were disappointed with that decision, but
I'm talking here. I can talk, right? I can talk.
The grizzled young veterans confronted them.
Oh, wait a second, looking for the pile driver.
Yes, I know where this feels like to be in those clutches.
Hope that you won't know again.
I would agree. There's Harwood.
Where you are, Tony, okay?
Guys, be sure to stay on immediately after the show. We'll go over for Backlash predictions.
Now, that's the axe on the outside. Where he is even more dangerous.
Join with a fan. Trying a pile driver. Pick up. Catapult. Head first to the big steel ring post.
Good angle and direction. Garcia.
Yeah, great counter move as well. He rolls in to break the count.
See the former TNT champion. Oh no, look at that.
That's lacerated as you can see.
Hey, that's how do I pronounce his name? It starts with a D. That's he's sitting in the front row. I literally just saw him next to his wife, his fiance. I watch his videos sometimes. I think it's the Porticus or something. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Hey, yo, it's cool seeing other content creators in the front row. Oh,
That time just came out of a running knee left. Garcia connecting with the hips. Rather than the boots, the red boots of Garcia, the red badge of courage. Right across the forehead. Oh! Well, Cash Wheeler stepping in. No doubt having his partner who couldn't get up. Or it would have been 4 in a row. Oh, down he goes. Yes, it was a diversion, and it worked.
what's his name?
It is Dax Harwood on the attack. Violence at its scary best here. Look at this. Harwood's not going to want to use this. He's going to get disqualified. He's lost his freaking mind. Well, we've seen that when he put his hands on the officials before. They've been
Yeah.
suspended. They don't give a damn who they hit. And now the drug and tamer is on. But now it's Cash Wheeler. What the hell? No! Look at that. Pointing over towards me. Right there, the playbook. Using the old towel. And look at this. Oh, yeah. Daddy Magic's had enough. Don't concern yourself with me, Cash Daddy. Daddy Magic's on his way. Daddy Magic's had enough. And fans, this match continues. Stay with us.
That's crazy, yo. Seeing other content creators in the front row of these shows, man. That is crazy. What the hell? Mountain Dew has a drink sponsor. Oh, what the hell? Mango Rush. What the hell?
Take your time. How many do you need?
Just one.
He's Employee of the Month. New Mountain Dew Mango Rush is only at Little Caesars, only for a limited time.
Pizza.
Cookie Monster is an addict, but we are meeting him at the point of addiction.
Only at Little Caesars. So Little Caesars is selling a drink with is collaborating with Mountain Dew, selling a drink called Mango Rush. Mountain Dew Mango Rush. Honestly, they should sell that. I don't drink soda. I don't drink sodas or anything like that. I've been trying to stay away from carbonated drinks. If you think about it, I only drink sparkling water and water, tea, and home tea. Oh, Anthony Edwards already trying to warm up. Yeah, you see him doing some exercise to get that ankle moving. Yeah, he's trying to get back in there. Yeah, he's trying to come back in. You can tell. Do I have the secondary? Okay, yeah. Oh, vlogging is going to be special just in case, bro. This one of these things die. Yeah. Bro, that's bleeding. Damn, that's.
And a bloody and cut Dax Harwood.
Garcia drawing first up.
We are going to stay with this match as long as it takes to determine a winner here. Or maybe a survivor here. And Daniel Garcia.
Well, the perspiration flying.
It's windmill blows that time. Dax holds his ground. In goes Garcia. Dax will not go down. Garcia changes direction. Dax holds his ground again.
Third time. Do it, Danny. No.
Lured it in, and Dax caught him. Full arm drag twist. Other side. Mitzi Lariat. Down goes Harwood. And the fans clapping and hitting their chairs for this matchup. Harwood, as Danny, so excited. Hell, he's got slobber everywhere.
Frothing at the mouth.
Yes.
Like a rabid dog. Gonna take a bite out of that Dax. Might need a shot afterwards. Dax unable to get his hands up to protect himself. One more glancing blow across the dome. Garcia, gotta be careful.
Harwood.
Too hard contact, you break your hand.
Harwood trying. Look at Harwood's pulling off that turnbuckle. Exposed steel turnbuckle end. But a belly.
Well, Anthony Edwards just came back in the game. Wow.
No, it wasn't three.
That man is tough.
Holy
Wow.
smokes, what a match.
And he's gonna try and play this.
Is a freaking fight.
He's gonna try and play through this ankle.
TBS on a Thursday night. Dax Harwood all bloody, battered. Danny Garcia looks like he's gonna try the dragon tamer again. Dax looks like he gouts the eyes to get it over. And he continues to try to get that dragon tamer on, but he gets kicked around and he hit that turnbuckle back.
To the unprotected turnbuckle.
Off the pad, you're right.
Oof.
Top rope is a slingshot. 1, 2.
Oh, Garcia kicks out. Why is that bleeding, bro? Like.
Because of the sweat, it slipped from his grasp. Good call. Perhaps that's the reason Garcia still in this one.
Fans are chanting Danny. Now they'll work on Dax to another corner here. Perched on top. I don't know if that's a good movement by Dax or not. Not known as a high flyer, but he is up top. And now with a chop in a seated position.
May not be a high flyer. Garcia's going to send him flying high through the sky.
Fans look out as Garcia up on top. An incredible superplex. Great move that time by Garcia. He's not done. Uses his legs to push off. Tried another. He's going for another avalanche superplex.
He has not released the grip on Dax the Axe.
I don't know if I've ever seen this in my life. If he can execute 2 superplexes, yes!
Cover the man.
Holy hell! And he's still hooked on. And the fans are with him on this. Again, we're going to stay with this as long as it takes. One more time. Fans, we are continuing here on Collision, here on TBS Max, streaming on Max, Tony and Nigel.
Daniel Garcia looking for a trifecta from the top rope.
We are in overtime.
Oh!
Making 3 superplexes, 3 different corners. Unbelievable. Never seen by these eyes. And I've seen a lot.
With those eyes.
No.
Oh, that's got a bottom foot.
Whoa. Man, the effort that these athletes give us each and every week, the way they push each other. What a great 2 nights it's been in Detroit, Nigel. And this coming Wednesday, we are live on TBS. MJF will get his answer from Bobby Lashley of the Hurt Syndicate. As the fans chant, this is awesome, on Wednesday at Beach Break, the incredible Ultimate Tag match. Yes, Will Ospreay will team with Hangman Adam Page against the undefeated duo for Don Callis. Then it will be a 4-way eliminator match for the AEW Women's World title. Who will get the next title shot? Stabler's already in against Toni Storm. 2 more ladies to be decided upon. And yes, we are going to see...
Oh, so they announced a Fatal 4-Way, another eliminator Fatal 4-Way with Toni Storm and Sky Blue and 2 mystery women. So I'm guessing the 2 mystery women are Tequila and... Well, shit, they can't lose. They can't come in there and they want to lose.
Watch out, Nigel. I'm going to be honest. Yes? I'm not going to do a thing. Please don't. Come on now.
He don't provoke Nigel. He don't provoke Nigel. Nigel. Oh, snap. Nigel, you gonna stand on business? You gonna stand on business? He just, bro. Oh, he gotta stay.
I'm not a wrestler anymore.
Okay, he's a professional. He ain't no.
I'm retired.
Bro, Nigel. Oh, Nigel. Okay, Nigel. You gotta. Okay, Nigel. He done disrespected you. He done disrespect you. You gotta get your ass off that commentary table and go smack him. He done disrespected you, bro. You're not gonna let that man sit there and push you not once but twice, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Nigel. You gotta do something about this.
Put your headset back on. Well, the fan is hitting it.
Nigel! Nigel coming to stand on business! Nigel coming to stand on business! Nigel coming to stand on business! Oh, there you go, Nigel! There you go, Nigel! There you go! Come in there! Come in the ring! Come in the ring! Come in the ring! Oh! He said, come here! Yeah, Nigel! Yeah! Oh, no! Oh, come here! Ooh! Wait, so this is a no contest?
What an incredible way to end the night, Nigel, and heading up. And I don't blame him if fans once again. Beach break.
So it looks like we're getting Dan Garcia and Nigel McGuinness versus FTR Double or Nothing. I think that could be one of the matches on that show.
The month of May. Incredible for AEW. We will see it Beach break coming up on the Wednesday.
I don't know, bro. It feels like there's no direction out for Double or Nothing outside of the two Owen matches and I know we're getting Anarchy in the Arena with the Elite and the Death Riders and Team AEW. I feel like there's no direction for the pay-per-view. And Double or Nothing is in 3 weeks. Double or Nothing will be here before you know it. So they need to start announcing some matches. Yeah, they only announced 3 matches, right? Well, 2 matches. Yeah. Hey, I said I won't be live for Smack. Oh Lord, I hope y'all know. Yeah, I won't be live for SmackDown tomorrow. Headset. I'm about to predict Backlash. So, real quick. Yeah, they only announced 2 matches. I mean, I'm enjoying AEW, but that's my one con. Like, there's no direction outside for the pay-per-view outside of Will Ospreay and Heyman and Mercedes versus Jamie Hayter. Like, it's just no direction for that, for the show. Like, and I'm supposed to see this show. And Battleground, And like, come on, Battleground. WWE. Yeah, WWE Battleground has like 3 matches. Yeah, they got 3 matches announced. But honestly, it feels like both of these shows have no direction for their pay-per-view. Backlash. I know y'all came here for Backlash, but just let me talk about Backlash real quick. Yeah. So Backlash. We got 5 matches on the card. It's a 5-match card for right now, unless they add something tomorrow night on SmackDown, which I will not be live for tomorrow night. They got 5 matches on the card. And I know to y'all the card is underwhelming. Back trash. Buddy Hill for 3 bricks. So yeah. Let's see. Let me start with the matches. I mean, oh yeah, let me read it. Have a good night, y'all. Okay, bro. Anyways, goodbye and good night, bang. God bless and peace out, y'all. All right, headset. Just a heads up, my next stream won't be until Monday for Monday Night Raw. So yeah. All right. So the match we got is Pat McAfee versus Gunther. Pat McAfee, man, versus Gunther. I know a lot of people are not, too intrigued by that. But you guys gotta know Pat McAfee was in the ring with Adam Cole. So and Pat McAfee is good in the ring. If you have not watched this match against Adam Cole, go check it out. Gunther, I know a lot of people are not big on this match because, bro, Gunther's not being taken serious, and this is the IWC just talking. Oh, Gunther's not being taken serious. Just look, that's a joke. I got Gunther winning, and also, bro, have fun at Backlash Saturday. Thank you, I said thank you. Thank you. I will enjoy myself at Backlash. I will. So yeah, thank you. So yeah, I got Gunther winning the match. I don't think he'll lose to Pat McAfee. I think it'll be kind of stupid. It'd be kind of foolish for him to lose to Pat McAfee. I think this is set him up to get Gunther towards Bill Goldberg. I think Bill Goldberg will be. I think Bill Goldberg and Gunther, they're gonna have a match down the line. I think this is like the setup of it. So probably at Night of Champions or something like that, they do Bill Goldberg versus Gunther. The Saudis won it and all that other stuff. So yeah, they're probably gonna build towards that. I'm gonna go with Gunther over Pat McAfee in this match, but I can't wait for that match. I can't wait to see it. So yeah. Next up, we got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch, a singles match for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch. We're gonna get a new champion. I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch to take the IC title from Lyra Valkyria, and we get a new champion at that show. So yeah, that's just my take. And then Becky Lynch and Bayley can feud over the title going into SummerSlam, and Lyra can still hang around in the title picture. So it's gonna be a very interesting few months for the WWE Women's Division from now up until WrestleMania 42. So yeah, with Julia and Roxanne being called up and all that stuff. So it'll be very interesting to see what WWE does and how they tell these stories between Becky Lynch and Lyra and the other women, and Bayley when she gets back. So yeah, I can also see Bayley showing up and screwing Becky Lynch out of the match with Lyra, and Lyra retains, and Bayley and Becky feuds without the championship. So I can honestly see that happen. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight versus Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. This is a fatal 4-way for the WWE United States Championship. We're not gonna waste our time on this because we're doing it solo. We have Chris on the podcast. So usually when we have Chris on the podcast and on his channel, then we'll be there for a long time. But we're not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna go with Jacob Fatu to retain. Who gets pinned in this match? I think I don't see Drew getting pinned. Damien and LA Knight they just lost that WrestleMania, so somebody else, one of them might get pinned again. So Jacob Fatu is gonna retain. I think it's too early for Jacob Fatu to lose his United States Championship. I know they're planting seeds towards a Solo Sikoa and a Jacob Fatu breakup, so I'm gonna go with Jacob Fatu, and I think Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu will be the program going into SummerSlam for the United States Championship. I can honestly see that happening, and yes. Dominic Mysterio versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, I love Penta. I love him so much. Dominic, he just got the title. I'm not ready to see him lose it yet. I don't think we're getting any title changes outside of Becky winning the title from Lyra. I think Dominic's gonna retain. It's not gonna hurt Penta to take a loss. John Cena versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. We're just running through these quick because I don't want to keep you guys long. I want to get y'all out of here and enjoy yourselves. So yeah. So yeah. John Cena versus Randy Orton. This is the main event. One last time. That's the tagline. One last time. One last match between John Cena and Randy Orton for the nostalgia. You get what I'm saying. As much as we love Randy Orton, he's the hometown guy. He's from St. Louis. I don't think he's gonna win. I think we'll get some shenanigans, and John Cena's gonna retain the championship. So that's just my prediction. So yeah. So my Backlash predictions, I got John Cena retaining over Randy Orton. I got Becky Lynch beating Lyra Valkyria to win the IC title, the women's IC title. I got Gunther over Pat McAfee. I got Jacob Fatu retaining the US title, and Dominic retaining the IC title. So yeah, man. Other than that, man, buckle up this weekend because y'all in store for a very, very good vlog. I'm vlogging tomorrow and I'm vlogging Saturday, so be on the lookout. I want to vlog some non-wrestling stuff, so tomorrow will be the start of that. So yeah. He traveled. Yep. So yeah. I'm trying to go to the WWE. I'm trying to go to the Backlash Superstore tomorrow. Depends on what time I get there. Because I know they close. Let me check the hours for it. The Superstore. Let me check the hours. Yeah, they're open. Well, they're closed right now, but they're open from 10 to 7 tomorrow. I don't think I'll make it in time. It depends on what time I get there. Saturday, it goes from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I can definitely go Saturday. We'll definitely have plenty of time. Sunday from 10 to 2. I can go Sunday if I don't make it on Saturday. So yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the Backlash store and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys. So please stay tuned, man. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. My next stream will not be until Monday. So there you have it there. And yeah, man, I love you guys. Y'all go enjoy SmackDown. Y'all enjoy Resurgence if you are watching New Japan Pro Wrestling Resurgence. I know I am. And enjoy Backlash off stream without me. I know in the clutch is probably gonna be streaming Backlash and all the other streamers too. So be sure to check them out, man. Be sure to check them out. So yeah, I love you guys. Take care, and I am out. Peace.